This is a video from Blizzard, guys, called 2,961,039 permadeaths in hardcore. There has almost been 3 million deaths in official hardcore. And apparently this video summarizes the top 10 most deadliest creatures or ways to die in the game.
WoW Classic Hardcore is live, and so far Death has claimed 2,961,039 player characters.
Jesus.
Around the clock, that's about one death.
What do you guys think is the number one death? I'm inclined to say like fall damage, I won't lie. It's either fall damage or is some early level mob, but we'll see.
Every 1.5 seconds. There are plenty of ways to become a ghost, but the top 10 causes of death are doing work, claiming one soul every 10.6 seconds. So, who are these killing machines? Let's take a look at the top 10 deadliest things
Thank you to
in
him.
Azeroth.
Okay, what's the top?
Number 10, Cobalt. Kill count
Yep.
28,437. These guys are found near the Fargo Deep Mine to the south of Goldshire in Elwyn Forest.
Okay.
The quest sends you out looking for gold dust and large candles that these kobolds carry. Pretty basic stuff, but it can be tough when you're just starting out.
Yep.
We've all been there, no judgment.
It's just like when you
nine.
pull one or two of them and three and you're so low level you end up dying.
Porcine Entourage.
Really?
Kill count 29,039. 2 of these can be found accompanying a
Is the
boy named
charge.
princess in the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch in Elwyn Forest. Quest from
Yeah.
Moss Stonefield sends you in their direction. All 3 pigs have a charge attack that stuns. So for a lot of players, this is their face-first introduction to the joys of getting stun locked.
Yeah, you gotta use the fence here, man. You can kite her around the fence, but even with that, they can still charge you, right? And if the ads split up, then you get in danger.
Number 8, Drowning.
Oh,
Kill count
classic.
33,277. Water can be found
Classic.
just about anywhere. And good old-fashioned non-sentient lakes, ponds, and streams are not to be underestimated. Breath can run out pretty quickly if you're not paying attention, so maybe think twice before accepting a summons from that warlock with a grudge. Number 7, other players. Kill count 34,894.
Really?
By default, PvP is disabled on hardcore
That
servers,
many?
but unless you're a coward, you should immediately turn it on. Battlegrounds are disabled as well, but you can still die for your flag carrier by assembling a pre-made group for war games. For settling loot disputes, defending one's honor, or just to prove superior combat prowess, the time tradition
it
of
does include
Makarov cannot
Makaras.
be
Yeah,
overlooked.
okay.
Duels to the death are a new feature in hardcore. Lose, and it's
Yeah,
all over.
Makaras.
But win, and you get a stacking buff called String of Ears that keeps
I thought it was like PvP, not Makaras.
count of how much better you are than everyone else is at PvP.
Okay.
Number 6, Defias
Yo, thank you,
Pillager.
Dick.
Kill count 35,070. Found in the
Ooh,
western
yeah,
part
these-
of Westfall, these range casters are not to be taken lightly. Even
That's a classic
Ragnaros
one.
himself gets jealous about how hard their fireballs
sure
hit.
they're not. We'll
Plus,
see.
they spawn pretty fast, so it might be a good idea to get off their lawn before you sit down for a drink.
Yep.
Number 5, Wendigo. Kill count 35,000.
These really kill a lot.
These Yeti-like snow monsters can be found in the mountains of Dunmoreau, just southwest of Ironforge.
The hyper
Actually not
spawns.
far from the starting area for gnomes and dwarves. They're found in fairly dense packs, where attacking one probably means gaining the attention of at least a pair at a time. And their frost breath is a frontal AoE that can hit multiple targets at once. So
Yeah, I
at least you
feel
get to-
like a reoccurring theme is that it's all the Alliance players that are dying. So far, we haven't really seen any horde mobs that are killing people. It's all the Alliance, man. These goddamn Alliance players, guys. I don't even know what to say about that.
to die with your friend.
Hordes just don't
Number
die.
4, Defias Trapper. Kill count 40,715. These melee mobs can be found all over central and northern Westfall. And they've got a backstab ability that hits like a truck if they get behind you.
It
Which
does.
is great for them because you'll probably pull too many.
Wait, I actually think the backstab can be hit even in front. I don't think it's like a in the back or in the front thing. They just use it once in a while.
Try to run away, at which point they get to crit you in the back and post their sick parse in the Defias guild chat. Number 3, Voidwalker Minion. Kill
the
count
minion.
44,891. Voidwalker minions can be found alongside their Burning Blade apprentice summoners
one in the back?
Skullrock
Okay.
Durotar. 2 things about them. 1, they don't
Okay.
despawn when their apprentice dies.
Same
Surprise! And 2, they tend to respawn right as you leave the cave.
Yep. These hurt.
Number 2, Cobalt Miner. Kill count 67,717. Cobalt miners can be found in the Fargo Deep Mine and the Jasperlobe Mine in Elwyn Forest. Their
What?
pierce armor ability reduces armor by 50%. But
So both
their
the miners
environment is
and the
really
other
what makes
ones?
them deadly. These are some of the first enclosed areas new players come across,
Yeah.
and many just aren't prepared to maneuver safely when fighting.
And the number
And
one?
finally, the number 1 deadliest thing in Azeroth, Kill count 74,273.
74,000.
At about 1 bone-crushing splat per minute, the ground is the deadliest thing around. It's actually pretty easy to fall from lethal heights in Azeroth, and most classes can't do anything to save themselves once they misstepped.
Okay, let's be honest, the Horde is racking this up hard. They have both Thunderbluff and Undercity, bro.
This is a lot harder than it looks, and yes, the data really does prove that the elevator boss is incredibly
golden one,
OP.
yeah, I guess.
There you have it, the 10 deadliest things in classic hardcore by kill count. Take a moment to slash cry for the 2,961,039 fallen noobs, plus the 182 that died while you watched this. But then rolled your character and got back in it. We'll see you next
182 people died while we watched this video.
time, but until then, remember to party up, watch your step, and stay safe out there. For Azeroth.
What a cool video, though. Honestly, with this data here, the Elven Forest cave is actually the most scary one there is. The Cobalt miners and also the Cobalt tunnelers. These two add up to like way more than anything else, because that little mine is super sketch. Like, actually, good video though from Blizzard, man. This was actually really nice. I enjoyed watching this. Can you please do the highest cause of death for max level characters next?
18 months, holy time flies.
This would be really cool to see. I agree with this guy. We'll also see more in-depth statistics like normalized perfection or deaths only after level 10. Yeah, that would be really cool to see, actually. Like max level deaths and stuff. But I'll link the video here, guys, if you guys want to check it out for yourself.